right, good morning everybody. We're doing Pilates live. So hopefully everybody is safe and stay home. Okay, here we go. Nice and tall on your mat. Get your feet up underneath you. Let's take a big breath in. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Good. Now make sure you get that breath into the rib cage and exhale down. And let's do some shoulder rolls. Nice and easy. And around. And around. Make sure your weight is even on the feet and around. All right, let's do left arm only and then the right. And the left and the right. And start adding the elbows in. Keeping the abdominals engaged, but we're trying to relax the shoulders. Let's get a little bit of a backstroke going now. And reach. And reach. Okay. And see if we can start turning back to see your hand and warming up the upper back. And around, and around. Take the inhale up, exhale around, breathing in and out, in and out. One more to each side. All right, let's warm up the neck. Bring the head to the side and let's roll it around nice and easy. Don't force it. And roll it again. Nice and easy. Good. Two more. And last one. All right, let's take a little balance check. Bring the head nice and tall. And let's shift your weight to the balls of your feet and start lifting those heels. And then lower those heels. Remember to keep the abdominals engaged. Up, 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 and down. Now we're going to add a little knee bend. So we're going to come up on the heels. Bend those knees. Bring the heels down. And then standing tall. So inhale. Exhale. Inhale, heels. And then stand tall. And again. Up and bend. And down, and up, and bend, and down, and up, and again, up, and bend, and down, and one more this way, then we're going to reverse it, and bend, and down. Now we're going to bend the knees first, so we're going to bend, a little more complicated here, watch the balance, lift the heels, then we stand, and then we lower the heels. And get a peek down at your feet, make sure your knees are lined up with the toes, and stand. And lower, and down, and heels, and stand, and lower. Two more times. Bend, and lift, stand, and lower. Last time, bend, and lift, and stand, and lower. All right, let's take a little turn out, opening the hips a little bit. Get the heels kind of close together. Tuck your tail under a little bit. You know, not too much, just a little bit. And we're going to bend those knees and straighten. One more time here, bend, warming up those hips. Good. All right, now we're going to bend down, hold it, lift the heels, stand, and lower. So bend, lift those heels. Think of having a ball between your legs here. Squeeze that ball, and then lower. Get those inner thighs active. Lift, up, and lower. Two more. Breathe in, lift, up, and lower. Last time. Down. And lift, and up, and lower. Now reverse it. We're going to go up on the toes, bend those knees, press the heels, and squeeze that ball. So up on the toes, bend, heels down, and squeeze that ball. Up, and bend, heels, and squeeze. Two more, and bend, and heels, and squeeze. Last time, up, and bend, and heels. And squeeze. Take a step out with one of your legs. Get a little bit wider. Hands on the hips, and we're not going to plie down. So down and up. Again, watch that the back doesn't arch. You want to keep nice and neutral. Abdominals are pulled in. Again, taking a peek at your knees. They're lined up with the toes. Keep your head back over the pelvis and breathe. And up. And down. And up. Down. And up. Two more. Down. Up, last time, down, and up. So take a little lunge to the side and to the other side. And we're going to add some arms here. We're going to stretch and stretch. Abdominals are in, reaching over the head, lengthening through those fingertips. Get a nice long line and stretch and stretch. So you can take it a little bit deeper and stretch and breathe. Nice big movements, but controlled. Stretch and stretch stretch. 2 more, and stretch, and stretch. Come back to the center. And we're going to bring the arms out to the side. We're going to lean over to the side, and we're going to cartwheel down, reaching that hand up to the ceiling, sliding down the leg, keeping this hip forward. Let's see if we can start coming overhead. Now we're going to bend that opposite leg a little bit, get a little stretch deep into that side, and straighten it. And let's come on up, control. Good, let's take it to the other side, slide, cartwheel down. Get a nice gentle stretch here, and then as you get comfortable, start reaching a little bit lower. Make sure this hip stays forward, and stretch over the head. And you can go as comfortably down as you want. Let's bend that outside leg, getting a deeper stretch here. And now we're going to straighten that leg. Come on up. All right, and let's take your feet in. We're going to take your left leg straight back behind you. Keeping that heel down. Hips are nice and square. And we're going to come up onto the ball of the foot and then press down. Good. Let's inhale up. Equal weight on the foot. Big toe and little toe. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. Let's add a little bit of balance to this now as we come up. We're going to lift that back leg. Stretch and down. And stretch and down. Stretch. Watch the abdominals here. So as you come up, make sure that back doesn't arch. Down. 2 more. And up and down. And last one. Up and down. We're going to come up on the ball of your foot on the back toe. And we're going to tuck that tail under. And we're going to come down. Like you're going to kneel down onto the back knee. And stand up. And press. And stand. Hips are nice and straight. Make sure that front knee stays back over your ankle. You don't want to shift forward. Think straight up and down. Let's do 4 more. Down, and up, and down, and up. 2 more. Down, and up. Last time. All right, bring that back leg in, and let's switch out. Other side. Heel is down. Square off your hips. Tail is under. And we're going to take the arms up. Stretch onto the ball of the foot and press. So really stretch through those fingertips. And press down, and up, and press. Good. Inhale on the up, exhale. Okay, last one. And then we're going to add the balance. We're going to come up, balance, and down. Up and balance, and down, and up, and down. 2 more. Up, stretch, and down. Last time. Up. And down. All right, hands on the hips, up on the back toe. Tuck the leg, the hips under, bend that back knee, and we're going to lunge down and up. If you feel any knee pain, just don't go so low. Like trying to use the glute of that front leg as well as getting a stretch on the back leg. And breathing. All right, let's do 4 more. There's 4. And 3. And 2. Good, and 1. All right, bring that back leg in. We're going to come down to the mat now. So go ahead and make your way down to the mat, onto your backs. We're going to put your feet out in front of you. Sitting nice and tall, so rock back and forth. Find your sits bones. Try and lengthen through the top of the head so you're not resting on the back. So pull up nice and tall, nice and parallel on the legs. Take an inhale here. And we're going to exhale, tilt that pelvis back, and pull yourself back. And then we're going to come forward in that same position, so stay round. Now start pulling yourself up nice and tall. And exhale. And use your arms to create some resistance, so you're pulling away from your body. Makes your abdominals work a little harder, and it gets you a better stretch in the back here. And we're going to do 3 more. Get a little bit deeper and see if you can stretch a little bit more into that lower back. And then we're going to scoop forward, and then stack the spine up. And again, 2 more times, breathing out. And scoop forward, and stack up tall. Last one with the arms. Scoop, scoop, scoop. And then come up. Okay, so now we can bring the arms out front, and we're going to take a little roll all the way down. So we're going to roll all the way down. Nice and easy, nice and easy. We're going to inhale with the arms back, sweep them around, Bring the chin to the chest and roll yourself forward and sit tall. And again, think of trickling that spine down, pulling that navel in, arms reach overhead, and scoop around. Shoulders are down, 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 and lift. We're going to do 2 more with the legs bent. Breathing out, out, inhale, exhale, roll it up. Good. And last one, and down. Reaching back, and then roll it. Okay, so I'm going to straighten the legs out, and I'm going to do the first one modified in case you're a little tight in the back. So if you know you're going to have a hard time rolling down, you're going to get to here, slide the hands under the small of your back, and roll into your hands to come down. Inhale, and then exhale, bring the chin to the chest, and give yourself a little push to roll up. Okay, the other version we'll do here, rolling down. You want the control. If you know you're flopping, put those hands back behind your lower back, sweep around, roll forward. You're going to come up now. We're going to go forward over the legs, scooping that belly. Correct. Now we stack the spine up. Inhale. Exhale, let's roll back. Tucking that tail under. Press those thighs into the mat. Just get that lower back down. Inhale, scoop around. Chin to the chest. Roll forward, forward, forward. Up, over those legs. Scoop that belly. And then we sit nice and tall. This is our last one. We're going to stay down on this one. We're going to roll down. Arms are going to come right down by your sides. And we're going to bring one leg in at a time. We're going to bring that right knee into your chest and just a little stretch here. Nice and gentle. And then we're going to reach under the back of that leg. Bring that leg up. Good. And now release it, flexing the ankle down. We're going to point up. Flex down. 2 more times. Point and flex and point and flex. Now we're going to take that ankle, cross it over the opposite knee, reach through, grab that leg and pull. Now when you're doing this stretch, make sure you're not flattening the back and straightening your neck. You want to keep your hips down and pull the legs relative to the pelvis. If you feel that stretch right in this hip. All right, bring those legs down. We're going to switch over to the other side, pulling that knee into the chest. Relaxing the shoulders. Let's bring that leg up, grab behind the knee, and we're going to pull the ankle down, flexing, and point, and flex. And only go up as high as you feel the stretch in the back of the leg. Make sure your back doesn't squish down. A couple more. And down. Last one. And down. Let's take that ankle, cross it over the knee, and we're going to reach through, tighten the tummy here, and grab that leg. And checking the shoulders, neck is relaxed. Breathing through the stretch. All right, let's gently release that, controlling with the abdominals. Both feet are flat on the floor, and we're going to go into bridging. Okay, so arms are down by your sides, and you want your feet where you can reach your heels and in your standing postures. You don't want your legs way out here, okay? We're going to press the arms gently into the floor, opening the chest. Take an inhale. Exhale, let's curl that pelvis. Start healing the spine up and being aware that you're not pushing yourself back on the mat. You want to pull yourself forward. Take an inhale at your top range. Exhale, articulate that spine down, the sternum, the middle section, and then you roll out. So take an inhale. Exhale, roll yourself up, pull those hips forward, move those shins forward, and then we're going to roll down. We'll do 3 more here. Take an inhale. Exhale, let's roll it up. Breathing out. Inhale at the top. Exhale, let's roll it down. Last 2, then we're going to change it. Breathing out. Inhale, hold. Exhale, roll it down. And last time, so using your abdominals here, then add the glutes in, pull those glutes tight. We're going to stay right here. We're going to take your right leg up. I'll do level 1 here first. Right knee comes up, and we're going to tap that toe down 3 times. Tap down, lift up, tap down, lift up, and down, lift up. Inhale here. Exhale, set that foot down. Take an inhale, hold. Exhale, bring that foot up, oppositely, and then we're going to tap it down. For 1, and lift. Make sure this hip doesn't move. 2, and 3, and set that foot down. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll your bridge down. All right. And let's take it right back up, rolling that spine. This time I'm going to do a straight leg version. Bring that right leg up. You want to make sure your pelvis is nice and stable here. We're going to flex down, point up, flex down, point up, flex down, hold it, and then set that leg down. Take an inhale, and bring that leg up. Good, here we go. Flex it down, and lift. Nice and stable, 2, and lift, and 3. Lift, hold it, set that leg down, take an inhale, roll that bridge down. We're going to go through that one more time. And again, breathing out. Keep the abdominals engaged. Shins push forward. Right leg comes up, inhale. And here we go. Flex it down. And kind of really pull that leg up. 2, and pull. 3, and pull. And we're going to set that leg down. Take the left leg up. Nice and long. Here we go. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. One more. Bring that leg up. Set that foot down. Take your inhale. Exhale. Let's roll that bridge down. All right, we're going to do one more set of bridges. Really working into the glutes this time. Okay, so we're going to curl that spine up. We're going to come onto the balls of your feet. Bring your feet in just a little bit. And make sure here in this position that we're not popping the chest up. You want your pelvis above the rib cage. Make sure the weight's even on your big toe and little toe so you're not out here. And we're going to put a little squishy ball under your heels. We're going to press the right heel down into that squishy ball, making sure the pelvis doesn't drop. Lift it up, and now the left. So press and lift. So legs are moving just like little pistons. And press and up. Press and up. And then keep checking that your pelvis doesn't drop down. You want to keep it curled up. Ribs below the pelvis. Okay, now let's pick up that tempo. We're going to kind of press, press, squeeze, squeeze. Breathing in. Check in with the shoulders. Keep pulling those hips forward towards your shins. And squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4 more. And 3. And 2. Now we're going to hold this heel down. Hold that heel down, really pressing it down into the mat. And we're going to roll the bridge down. Good. I'm pressing into those heels on that right side and heel up. You're feeling a lot of glute and back of the legs here. And down. Breathing out. And up. 2 more times. And down. And up. Pushing that heel down, engaging right back through here. And up. And here's your last one. Rolling it down. And up. Okay, so now we're going to pick that heel up. Press the left heel down into that squishy ball. And here we go. Rolling that pelvis down. And then curling that pelvis up and really opening the front of that left hip. And rolling it down. Breathing out. Again, checking with the shoulders. Exhale to roll up. Inhale at the top of the range. Exhale to roll down. Breathing out. And rolling up. 2 more times. Rolling it down. Inhale. Exhale to roll it up. And last time, rolling it down. And let's roll it up. All right, put both heels down. Take an inhale. Exhale, let's roll yourself out. All right, take your right knee into the chest, left knee into the chest, and then we'll just hold that just for a second. Okay, we're going to stretch the legs out, do a little bit of a balance work. Okay, you're going to reach out, grab the outer edge of your right, outer edge of your left foot, and just let the legs open. And now your back will go a little flat here, so that's fine. So we're getting a little stretch. And we're going to rock right to left. Nice and easy. And we're going to go all the way over on this one, so I can control it. All the way over, control. Bring the legs together. And then we're going to come up. 1, 2, and then over to the other side. And pull. 1 more to each side. Pulling the legs up, dropping the leg, bring them together, and then up, and around. Okay, pausing in the center. We're going to put your hands behind your legs, and we're going to do a rock up. Okay, so you're going to bring your chin to the chest, push your legs into your hands, so we're going to roll up, abdominals nice and tight. Bring the legs up, bend the knees, and we're going to roll down. Roll, roll, roll. Straighten the legs up once your head lands. Pull them down. Bring the chin to the chest. Roll it up. Straighten those legs. Bring them down. And let's roll it down. One more time. Straighten those legs. And we're going to stay up on this next one. Chin to the chest. Let's roll it up. Straighten the legs. Good. Now we're going to bend the knees. Bring your hands to the front of your shins. Now scoot that belly so you're making the ball. We're going to roll like a ball. So we're going to inhale back. Exhale up. Good. Inhale back. Exhale up. Think of a rocking chair. So when you move a rocking chair, it rocks back, it pauses, and then it comes up and it stops. Okay, let's do 3 more here. Breathing, relaxing those shoulders, and 2 more. And up. And last one. And up. Okay, let's pause right here. We're going into the abdominals. Left hand on the shin, right hand on the outside, on the knee, And we're going to roll down. Stay looking forward at your toes. Now these can be done with your head down if your neck gets tired, right? You want to keep the weight of your head up on your chest if you have your head up. So we're going to switch the knees out. Take a breath in. Keep breathing in, switch. Now start breathing out. Keep breathing out. And inhale, inhale, exhale. And again, pull, pull, and out, and out, and 3. And out. In, out, out. Keep the abdominals in. Keep your spine nice and still. Last set. In, and out, and out. All right, take a little rest. The next one's a little more difficult. Okay, so remember with this one, you don't want your legs so low that the back arches. So we're going to curl up. We'll do one section at a time. So the first section we're going to do is bring the arms by your ears, circle them around. Okay, now we bring the legs forward, pull them back in. Okay, so here's where I don't want you to go too far forward because you don't want your back to arch. Okay, we're going to put those 2 together. Here we go. Take an inhale. Exhale, take it out. Inhale around. Exhale out. Inhale around. And 3. And around. Breathe out. And 5. And around. 6. 4 more. Remember to put your head down if you get tired. And 3. And around. And 2. And around. Take a little rest. We got 3 more to go. Bring those legs up. Now watch your hamstrings here. You can bend them slightly if your hamstrings are tight. I just don't want you pushing into your back. Now we're going to reach up, grab behind one leg. Again, curl yourself up or keep the head down. We're going to lower this leg, and there's a little bit of a bounce here. It's 1, 2, and then we switch. 1, 2, 1, 2. And if you notice that your spine is moving all over the place, take out the bounce and just do a scissor. Okay, you don't want any motion in the spine. Breathing out. Breathing out. And pull. And pull. And pull. Keep the abdominals in. Pull. And pull. And pull. 3 more on each leg. Breathing out. Here's 2. And 1. All right, both legs are going to come up. Hands behind the head here. Support the head into your hands, but hold the weight of your upper body from here. We're going to lower those legs away from you and then pull them up. All right? Going to flex forward and pull them up. And flex. Now, if the weight of your legs is hard on your back, you can do the same thing here. And pull. Okay, same thing. Down and pull. And down. And pull. 4 more. And pull. And 3. And 2. And 1. All right, we're going right into the crisscross. Okay, we're going to rotate to the knee, reaching the elbow to the ceiling, and reach back into the other elbow and switch. Good, so breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And breathing in, and breathing out. And in, and out. Few more. In and out. Last time through. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Take a break. All right, let's stretch those legs out. Stretch the arms out. Let your body kind of settle here. You should feel a nice stretch in your tummy after those exercises. Okay, so we're going to stabilize your spine here. We're going to bring that right leg up. Now try and keep your upper body real still. And we're going to bring it across. So stretch into this front hand. Try not to let it slip. You want to keep that reach. Okay, and then we're going to bring that leg back up towards your head. And then we're going to lower it down. Now we're going to switch. Up, up, up. Now rotate, lifting into that big toe to pull that hip off the floor. Watch that other hand. Good. And then pull that leg towards you. Stretch, stabilize the pelvis, and then you lower. So no motion lifting the leg. Tummy tight, nice and still. Pull, pull, pull. Now push it into that leg to lift that hip and bring it around. You might get a little further this time. Breathe into that stretch. Now pull that leg towards you. Stabilize the pelvis and lower down. One more time. Bring it up. Push into that thigh. Rolling it over. And pull it back up. And then bring it to the floor. All right, we're going to bring those knees in. Bring the arms to a T position. Okay, so we're going to work the obliques here just a little bit more. We're going to bring that right leg to tabletop, then the left leg to tabletop. Okay, we're going to take both knees toward me, pushing into this outside knee. So don't let your knees slip. You got to really be even here. Push. And now we're going to straighten those legs. Straighten. Bend them. Pull it back through the center. Make sure your back doesn't go flat. And then to the other side. Press through that knee. Straighten those legs. Bend those knees. Stay nice and quiet up top here. And then pull. So think of having a marble on your belly button here. Roll that marble off to the side. Straighten those legs. Squeezing those inner thighs together. Bend those knees. And then pull back through. And again, over, straighten, bend those knees, and then pull back through. Now let's try and do that with the arms up in the air. So it's going to be a little harder. So you got to work harder here and stabilize those shoulder blades down and away from your ears. Take those knees to the side, straighten those legs, bend those knees, and then come back through the center. And again, to the side, straighten those knees, bend, and then pull back to the center. One more to each side. Rotate, straighten, down, and center. Last time. Breathing. Squeeze those inner thighs. Bend, and then pull back through. All right, we're going to bring your arms down. Bring one leg at a time down. Separate your feet for me here. And we're going to take both your knees to one side and just kind of stretch into that hip here. Squeeze the glute. Relax the shoulders. Breathing in. Try to let the weight of this leg just drop. All right, let's come back through the center and let's go over to the other side. And breathing, try and let the weight of the leg relax. Shoulders relaxed. Feel that stretch right through here. All right, let's come back up. And we're going to go into the sideline leg work. Arms come in, feet come together, roll towards me. And we're going to line yourself up with your mat. So your pelvis, your ribs, and your head are all in line. Push your top hip away to find your mouse house, right? That little space here. Now you don't want to sink into the mat. And make sure your gaze is forward and not down. You don't want to be looking at your legs. You should be looking straight ahead. Then we're going to kick those legs to the front corner. And we're going to pick that top leg up. And we're going to hinge at your hips. So we're going to come forward for 2. 1, 2. Now we're going to point and swing back for 2. And as you're doing this, watch that the spine does not change position. Move just at the hip joint. The abdominals are in. Front, front, back, back. Front, front, and back, Nice and controlled in the abdominals. Keep checking into that space under your waist. And back. Back. Let's do 3 more. And back. Shoulders relaxed. Front. Front. Back. Back. And really use those glutes to pull that leg back. Squeezing. Last 2. And back. Last one. All right, hold the leg back here for me, and we're going to bring that heel to the bottom into your bicycle stretch. So front, flex it around. Here's 2, and around, and 3. Keep that length here as you pull that knee in. And 4. 1 more, and 5. Hold it. We're going to reverse it. Now come forward, pull that heel, reach for that back corner, and front. Pull and stretch. 3, pull and stretch. 4, pull and stretch. And 5, pull and stretch. All right, take the legs underneath you, nice straight line. Remember, put your arm by your side, take a peek up, and make sure your heels are right underneath your fingertips. Okay, and finding your mouse house, we're going to lift that top leg up and bring it down. If you need a little help with balance, you can use your fingers here and press, but you should be a little bit wobbly. Up, pull it down. Again, make sure your head is forward, pelvis, ribs, and head up. Mouse house is here. Abdominals are in. Really press from the side of your hip here, not the front of your leg. So try not to use the front of your leg. Up and pull. And up and pull. 3 more. Up and pull. And 2. Keep reaching that leg out of the body and hold this one right here. Let's circle forward 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold that leg right where it's at. Bring the bottom leg up to meet it. Squeeze those inner thighs together and then bring them both down at the same time. Top leg lifts. Bottom leg comes up. Pressing the heels together, not the toes. And down. And up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And down. 2 more. Up. Squeeze those inner thighs together. And down. And up. Squeeze. Now keep them together. We're going to lift them as one. Exhale. Up, up, up. And down, down, down. So try not to hoist them up there. Try and get a little bit of control. Working right into those obliques. Keeping the abdominals in. And pull, pull, pull. And down. And pull, pull, pull. 1 more. We're going to hold it. And up and hold. All right. Take the arm to the side of your body. And we're going to come up from the front end and the down side end at the same time. And then come on down. And then up. Okay, and down. So now we're going to add the split. So we got the banana here. Now split arm and leg, come up, bring them together, and then lower down. And everything up, split, together, and down. 1 more time. Up, lift, together, and down. All right, we're going to bring 1 more exercise here. Bring both legs forward, ankles lined up. Again, keeping your mouse house. We're just going to lift that top knee. Okay, so we want to keep this hip from dropping back. Here we go. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. Mouse house, tummy in and lower. And lift and lower. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. A couple more here. Breathing out. And in. Last one. Breathe out. And in. So we're going to come up now to a Z sitting position before we switch to the other side. So push yourself up like your legs separate, sitting nice and tall. And we're going to put your hand on the floor here. We're going to stretch over that shin side. And we're going to come to the elbow side and down. And then up and over, stretch, and down. Good. Keep the shoulders down, up, and down. Good. 1 more time. Up, and down. Okay, come up to nice tall sit. We're going to stretch out the hip we just worked, and we're going to come up press that hip forward and then come down. 2 more. Up and squeeze, reaching, and down. Last time. Up and stretch, and down. All right, we're gonna lean back onto both hands. Swing your legs around to the other side. We're gonna come on down to the side. So once again, lining yourself up with the mat. Pelvis, ribs, and head are all lined up here. Pushing that top hip out. And we're going to take your ankles to the front corner of your mat. And we're going to lift that top leg up, right? And we're going to hinge forward. So here we go. Front, front, and back, back, and front, front, and back, back. Again, try to work just at the hip joint. No motion in the spine. Tummy is in nice and tight. You want to keep that leg at the same level as your pelvis. Right? Don't let it drop low. And front, front, back, back. Here's an inhale and an exhale. Good. And an inhale and an exhale. Let's do 3 more. Front, front, back, back, and 2. Back, back. Last one. Front, front, and hold it back here into your bicycle. Heel to the bottom. Bring it forward. There's 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Reverse it. Take it front. And back. And front. And back. And 3. Back. And 4. 1 more. And 5. All right, bring those legs together underneath you. Nice straight line. And our fingertips, make sure your legs are right underneath you, not in front. And we're going to point and flex. Lift that top leg up and pull it down. Keep checking to make sure you're not hanging on your waist here. Get that space. Up and flex. Ankles and knees are all lined up. Toes and knees are facing forward. And up and down. Reaching out of that hip joint. Almost like you're trying to touch the wall opposite side of you with your foot. Do 4 more. And down. And 3. And down. And 2. And down. And let's hold this one up here. We're going to circle forward from here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tummy in. 7, 8, 9. Hold that leg up. Bottom leg comes up to squeeze those heels together, and they both come down together. So up, keep the belly in here, squeeze, and down. And 3, squeeze, and down, and up, squeeze, down. Last one, up, squeeze, and take them both together. Up, and down, up, and down. 3, and 2, 1 more time, and up, and down. Now bring the arm to the side, bring everything up together, and just press, 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 and down. Breathing out, and down, and hold this one here. Let's take the arm and leg up, split, and down, and 2 more of these, and up, lift, down, and 1 more time, up, lift, down, and come all the way down. Bring your knees in front, ankles lined up with your pelvis, hand on the hip to push that hip away and forward. Now we're going to lift that knee up and down, and 2, and 3, and 4. 4 more to go, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, let's roll onto the front. We got to work into extension here. You're going to prop yourself up on the elbows. Being careful that you don't rest, right? So I want you to press up. Now we're going to tuck that tail under, squeezing your bottom. It's almost like you have a little air space under your belly button. And we're going to pull those collarbones up and forward. We're going to take one heel, bring it in 2 times. 1, 2, reach it away. Now the other one. 1, 2, reach it away. 1, 2, and reach it away. Watching that there's no motion from your body to the mat. You don't want any bouncing. And really use those abdominals, pushing into those forearms. Shoulders are down. Press, press, reach it away. Almost like you're trying to reach the edge of your mat with your toes. Flex, flex, point and reach away. Flex, flex, point and reach away. One more on each side. Flex, flex, point and reach away. And flex, flex, point and reach away. So now we're going to come down, let your rib cage rest on the floor. Bring your arms out front. Press down, open those fingertips, bring the shoulders down. Separate the legs a little bit. Belly button's going to lift off the mat. Tail is going to tuck under. So I want you to connect that right shoulder blade to your left hip. Left shoulder blade to your right hip. Okay, we're going to lift the right arm and left leg up while pressing down into the other two limbs. Making sure that you didn't lose your posture, and then bring them down. And switch. Pressing into the downstairs limbs, reaching up and away with the upstairs limbs, and then bring them down. And as you lift, don't let your back sag in the middle. Really lift that navel through the spine and down. I think of your body is getting longer as we're doing this, and down. And lift. And down. Remember that shoulder blade to hip connection. Pull. And down. One more to each side. And pull. And down. And pull. And down. Take a little rest for a second. We're going to combine opposite arm and leg here. Okay, so here's the modified version. You can rest down. But if you can get up into that lifted position, we're going to take your right hand to the left foot. Now lift up a little bit. Now simultaneously, we're going to switch and reach. And then switch and reach. So remember, the modified version would be here. All right, you don't want you to hurt your back. And pull. And pull. And pull. One more to each side. And stretch. And stretch. All right, then bring your hands right down next to you. Bend your knees. Lift the belly. Squeeze your elbows in. Shoulders down. We're going to try and pick your body up as one unit. If you have to lift your hips up first, that's fine. We're going to take an inhale here. Exhale, tighten everything, and up we go. And we're going to bring those knees right underneath you. Point the tips of your elbows towards your knees. We're going to take an inhale here. Exhale, draw the navel in. Round that spine. Pulling, pulling, pulling. Inhale, lengthen that spine and tail. And then exhale, roll it, pulling in. And inhale, open. And exhale, round. And inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. All right, get into neutral. Nice and strong in the arms, pressing into the floor in your mat. Take opposite arm and leg forward. Stabilizing that pelvis again. Reach away. Make sure your hips are straight and tummy in. Hold nice and stable. Good. Bring those limbs down. Pushing down into your mat. Then we lift the opposites. Watch if the shoulder doesn't creep up. Squeeze. Good. And let's do one more to each side here. Come down. Push into your mat. And lift. Stretching away. Shoulders are down. And down. Last time. Stretch. And bring those down. Okay, we're going to do a little quick plank here. You can do it on your knees or your toes. Just bring one leg back, tucking those toes under. Tighten everything. Tummy, glutes, shoulder blades down. Tighten the legs. Here we go. Up and hold. We're going to do 30 seconds here. And breathing. If you feel like you're going to lose it, just move back and forth a little bit. That makes it a little bit easier. Or you can come to your knees. Good. And breathe. Good. Almost there. And again, shoulders down. Squeeze those glutes. Lift, lift, lift. Last 5 seconds. Hang in there. All right. Take your hips up into your down dog. Press those heels down. Bend your knees if you need to. Try and get the bottom tilted up. Press those armpits towards your knees. Relax the head. Now we're going to walk your hands to your feet. Try and stay stable. Keep your head Take an inhale when you get to your feet. And then we're going to exhale, round that spine up. Curling one vertebrae at a time. Nice and tall here. And let's take a big breath in. And exhale. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. I hope everybody's doing this video. Everybody be safe. Thank you. Bye-bye.